Welcome to episode 108 of Instant Expertise Marketing, the podcast where we break down AI so it actually makes sense for you, especially if you're not a techie. I'm Yvette Brown. I'm not a techie, but I am the co-founder of X Promos, where
You're
we
kind
help
of techie.
marketers and business leaders stop spinning their wheels and start saving time with AI the right way.
And I'm Sherry Nomadi. I am not techie. And
You're
we've
super
been,
not techie.
but I can be. If you've been quietly avoiding AI because it feels overwhelming or intimidating, then this episode is for you. Today, we're talking to the people who just got voluntold by their boss to start using AI. They have no idea where to start.
Exactly. You know, you've seen the LinkedIn hype, and your boss just asked you what AI tools you're using, and your stomach drops because, well, you're not using any. Let me tell you, we're still early days, and you're not alone.
Honestly, most of the advice out there assumes that you already know what an LLM is or how to set up automation workflows. And if you don't, you feel like you've already missed the boat and like you just feel like you can't get there.
Yeah, or worse, at this point, you feel like you're somehow behind. And it's ridiculous. You're not behind, you just haven't been taught yet. No one's given you a safe space to try, fail, and figure it out, but here we are.
So let's talk about the real reasons why people hesitate to use AI. Because it's not laziness, it's generally either a fear of looking stupid, a fear of getting it wrong, or a fear of investing time and not seeing the results pay out.
And to be fair, those are all valid and they're all fixable. Because the key to AI isn't about the tools, it's about the mindset. You don't have to be a genius, you just need to start small and build your skills.
And so we're going to start today by giving you 3 tiny steps to help you start using AI this week with zero overwhelm.
And we're building on our last episode where we introduced the 3 C's of prompting: context, clarity, and constraints. If you missed that, go back and check it out.
So, step one, ask AI to help you with something boring, some task that you hate, summarizing a meeting notes. Maybe it's writing a rough draft email. Maybe it's formatting a report that you have to do every week. And then just ask ChatGPT to do it for you.
And you're thinking, wait, what? But, here's what that might sound like. I'm writing a follow up email after a sales meeting. Draft a friendly but professional note summarizing the next steps and confirming deadlines. Or you might say something like, reformat these bullet points from my meeting notes into a short summary I can send to my team in Slack.
It's not about perfection, it's about momentum, getting that first aha moment that everything just clicks. Once you see it work, then the resistance drops immediately.
That's exactly true, Sherry. So, step two, talk to AI like it's an intern. Seriously, give it direction. Tell it who your audience is, what the goal is, and what you want back.
So here's a prompt with the 3 C's that are already baked in. I'm prepping for a client presentation. Summarize these call notes into 3 slides that highlight key concerns, recommended next steps, and potential objections. Avoid jargon and keep it at an executive level. Or a personal one might say, I'm planning a family vacation and need help choosing between these 3 destinations. Give me the pros and cons of a list focused on budget, kid friendliness, and ease of travel.
That's actually a great example, Sherry. Here's another one. I'm writing a LinkedIn post about our new product launch. Give me a casual, engaging 3 sentence version that highlights the benefits to B2B marketers.
And if it flops, guys, what do? just try again. Add a little more detail, ask for follow-ups, and that's the secret. Prompting is really iterative. Just
That
keep trying.
that's 100% true, Sherry, is keep trying, keep giving input, and that's where you really get to your best results. That sounds like you and reflects what you're really looking for. So step three, set a 10-minute AI habit. And I'm really the queen of habits. How is it I'm talking about this part? This really should be you. I'm not good with habits, but don't try to master everything. That's really the point. Even when we do our training courses, it's like roughly 8 hours of training time. And people go, oh, can't we just do that in a day or 2 half days? And it's like, no, because every hour is going to blow your mind and it's like super overwhelming. And you need, a week in between to have it settle in your brain. So, everything everywhere all at once is not the way to go, right? You just need to do a little bit at a time. In this case, we're suggesting 10 minutes a day, asking it for help on real stuff you're working on. And as a reminder, you can use it on your phone as well as on your desktop. So there's really no excuse for not being out somewhere and using it when you're at the store and you try to remember something you're looking for, or you need to know where that other park was that had the thing, or like whatever it is. You'll find yourself coming up with use cases the more often that you're actually getting in the mindset of using it.
Yeah, that's emails, social posts, brainstorming, summaries, outlines, annoying problem solving. Pick one, let it help you. 10 minutes once a day. That's it. I guarantee once you start, you're going to be addicted and you
Yeah,
won't stop.
yeah, and once you do that, you'll be more comfortable with AI in a week, right? After
Mhm.
7 days, than most people are in a month, right? And there's no
Mhm.
overwhelm, there's no burnout, there's just progress. And as a reminder, that progress is when you're going to start seeing that, oh my gosh, that just did a thing in 5 minutes that would have taken me 2 hours. And that's when the light bulb goes on.
Yep. And if your boss says, what have you been using? You can say, well, I've started experimenting and I've already saved time on fill in the blank with something you've done. And then boom, done. There it is.
Exactly. And so if you want help accelerating those baby steps, that's what we do. You can check out our AI Foundations course at xpromos.com/AI.
And if you like this episode, hit follow and share it with a coworker who's still quietly pretending that they know what ChatGPT stands for.
Perfect. We've got you, and we will see you next time.